nāhaṃ deho न मे देहो bodho'hamiti niścayī kaivalyamiva saṃprāpto न smaratyakṛtaṃ kṛtam. I am not the body, nor is the body mine. I am pure intelligence. He who has understood this with certitude does no longer remember what he has done and what he has not done, as if he has attained the state of aloneness. When one transcends his body consciousness and exists as pure intelligence, that is pure self, then he is ever in supreme peace and joy. A Kathopanishad verse from commentary. When the five organs of knowledge are at rest, together with the mind, and when the intellect ceases functioning and becomes calm, that they call the highest state. In that state, he does not remember what all he had done, whether they were correct or not. He also does not have an anxious mind to think, what all I have not done, which I have to do in future, undertake in future. What all done? So many wrong things might have been committed in the past when one has existed as jiva, lit up with attachment, desire, passion, etc., due to one's identification with his body. Many good things might also have been done by him when the divinity within responded to the requirements of from time to time. Even those who are yet to realize the self, when they sit back, they can also recount the wrong and right things done by them in the past life. Now coming to what all not done in the past. There would be many things which one had desired to do, but those things could not be done due to some reason or the other. They need not be only bad things, depending upon the background of vasanas, sattvic or rajasic or tamasic vasanas. One might have wanted to do good things or not so good things in the past. Due to his prarabdha or a lack of purushartha, especially in case of newer action, not tainted by past prarabdha, but only due to lack of purushartha, one might not have been able to take up actions some actions and enjoy the fruit of those actions. Now, Ashtavakra says, he does not remember action done or not done. What does this mean? It does not necessarily mean that all of them, action done or not done, all thoughts related to them have been wiped from the memory altogether. Need not be. They could still be there in one's memory lake, but they would be staying there as harmless memory. If ever, on few times, thoughts of such actions done or not done arises, a Jivan Mukta sees them as if they were actions done or not done by some totally different person, because he has disassociated himself from his Jivahood completely. The result is just a smile on his face when such harmless memories come up sometimes. Thus, he is neither in past nor anxious about future. He is ever in present, second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, existing as pure intelligence itself. This state is described as kaivalya, aloneness of self, which has nothing to do with BMI, one's own BMI of the entire created things, nothing to do with creation, with no mind to disturb its state of kaivalya. Chinmaya wrote, as if he has attained aloneness. Let us reword it as, because he has attained aloneness. Why? Only in his state of kaivalya, aloneness of self, memories of past actions done, not done, will not be cropping up. They were related to mind, and here he exists alone as self. Mind and this aloneness of self cannot go together. The sage from Ananda Kutir writes, Kaivalya comes when the gunas, devoid of motive, become latent, and the power of consciousness gets established in its own nature. The gunas act for the enjoyment of the Purusha. As soon as the Purusha realizes his own native state of isolation, the gunas, having fulfilled the object, cease to exist. Their effects, the various modifications of gunas, get laya or involution. They merge into their causes. Nothing remains for the Purusha to recognize. The yogi, having attained the state of kaivalya, sings. The sage writes, I have known all that was to be known, and nothing further remains to know. The dissatisfied state of mind has disappeared. All doubts have vanished. Nothing can give me any pain. By attaining kaivalya, I have attained everything and nothing more remains. I have fulfilled all my duties. Kritakritya. My mind is at complete rest. All distractions have vanished. The gunas have all dropped away like stones from the mountain top, never to rise up again. I am what I am, ever free. I am established in myself. I am all bliss and knowledge. And lastly, I have no connections. I have no connections. The one who is saying this now can authentically say, I have no connections. I am Kevala Purusha. Hari Om Tat Sat.